So, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are reportedly upset following Vanity Fair magazine publication recently. Sources are telling us that they just don't know what to do going forward. Here is their brand fully exposed, their struggles for the last 5 years laid bare for everybody to see. And surely this has knocked out the couple's confidence going forward with projects. It came as a surprise to all of us because we know Vanity Fair magazine as being pro Meghan and Harry. So this must have surprised the couple themselves. What are your thoughts, my dear friends? Leave them in the comments section below. A certain source revealed that the reason that Vanity Fair magazine could have published such an article is because they fell out with Meghan Markle after she apparently accused them of publishing a racist headline in one of the articles that they put out in 2017 about Meghan Markle. And behind the scenes, we learned that Meghan Markle put all the workers at Vanity Fair under pressure to edit that headline and change it to something else, and people got very stressed. Others needing therapy. I think that is the therapy thing that was referred to in that article. So, but again, that's 2017, 2018, that's way back. To bring this story out now and to say that it was retaliating doesn't make sense to me, but this story here is telling us so. But all in all, it is very sad news, of course, for Meghan and Harry and their brand going forward. And they have all the reasons to be upset because a story, like this. Yeah. And it doesn't help when Netflix has also put a stop to Meghan Markle's upcoming cooking show. Apparently it was moved to March. And we have learned that has also made Meghan Markle feel very upset because she really wanted that show to be aired, according to this report here. It makes me wonder what to believe, because a few days ago Meghan claimed that she worked together with Netflix to hold the airing of the show for now in respect to the LA fires, and she seemed to be happy about that decision, sympathize with the victims of the fires, and this was in honor of that whole tragedy. But this story is telling us that Meghan Markle is upset about it, and in fact it was Netflix's decision to put a hold on Meghan Markle's cooking show for now until March. But I'm also thinking that could have happened because of the negative reviews that we saw following the trailer for the cooking show. Oh my God, that trailer was badly done. It wasn't eye-catching at all. It was very, let's say, poorly done. That's the word. And so for Netflix to put a hold on it being aired right now, I think could be because Netflix wanted this all negativity that was going on following that trailer to first cool down before they release the cooking show. Because if they had gone on to release the show as it was supposed to be released with those dates, definitely they would have got few people turning in to watch the show immediately after that backlash. So it is Netflix actually being very clever here and being helpful to Meghan Markle, because I'm sure she wouldn't want a show to be aired and no people tuning in. Okay, so I'm thinking it is Netflix wanting this whole negativity around that trailer to cool down and people forget a little bit and then they throw it back to us to watch. Or it could be that behind the scenes, Netflix is trying to work out how to improve the show itself because of all of those things that were picked up, in the trailer. And maybe Netflix is trying to patch up things somewhere, trying to improve the production and negotiating with, people to change how they did things in the cooking show. But of course, Meghan Markle wanting to always get things done her way, regardless of whether they were good or bad. We have to see her come across as upset because whatever she wanted wasn't granted. So this Vanity Fair publication as well coming into the mix, and the cooking show is not yet out, is all not good publicity for Meghan Markle going forward. But I'm here sitting and thinking all of these things are brought upon Meghan by herself, because she seems to want to poke her nose into everything. She wants to manage that. She reaches out to publications, to directors, to want to get her name put out there, And what then happens? People are not going to respect you. People are going to feel unobliged to do things, like we've seen the Vanity magazine putting out a story like that, because after all they know that they are just helping Meghan. They've been carrying Meghan's name ever since, because they are the ones who they put her out there as she demands. So it is very easy for people to turn against you in that sense. I mean, look at the royal family, look at Catherine, she's very reserved. People have to reach out to her. They have to demand her to be present. They have to seek her, That way people get to respect you. So if only Meghan and Prince Harry learned how to approach life projects more professionally from a position of respectfulness for themselves first, many people will start respecting them and they won't have any issues like those they're having right now. So what are your thoughts, my dear friends? Leave them in the comments section below and stay subscribed here at Francis Page Media.